Howdy, howdy, Frosty510 here. Welcome to Halls of Torment. This is the console demo. So, if you're not familiar with Halls of Torment, it's a Survivors-like. So, I mean, Survivors-like is a fair way of describing things. It's a auto-attacking. Let me just check my options, because I'm pretty sure you can turn on auto. Yeah. Wait, is it on or is it? Okay. Yeah. It is optional auto-aim, auto-attack. And it is Survivors-like, so you are a Horde survival. You just run around, naturally attack and destroy things. And it's very much, I suppose, Diablo themed, dungeons themed. Yeah. So yeah, it's I suppose more like the old Diablo 1 style. So you've got demons and bosses with interesting attacks. Oh god. And you got your HP bar, again, the Diablo style. I mean, it's not like they came up with it, but still. So one of the things that's really interesting about the game is that you got gear, so you have all your gear slots. It's one of the ones that, it did come out on PC a while ago, so it's not new, but it's just that the console release has taken a while. They chose to do mobile first, which is interesting. One of the things we're going to need more health is always great, but we're going to crit chance, crit damage. The other thing that makes Halls of Torment different from a lot of the other Survivor likes is that you can move in a particular pattern. The enemies come at you from a certain direction, so you can actually avoid them naturally. There is a feeling of flow that builds. Once you have the entire screen covered in enemies, you can move in a certain pattern that enables you to dodge them, and the enemies come at you in certain ways. Like, some of them will have different patterns of approach, but you can still get a read on it. So that's the really interesting part about the game, in my mind. Maybe, I mean, we'd probably need some speed, but we'll go crit damage, crit bonus. There's also things to find in the map, things to interact with, extra weapons and things like that. Cool stuff, and people to save, and missions and things, and you can bring gear back. So one of the interesting things is you can send gear back. There is meta progression, and also like elements of extraction games as well. It's not too crazy though. Like, I think what we need. Having said that, one of the interesting things about this version is that it feels like I can barely read the writing. Is there a reason I can't? Is there anything I can do about the interface? Aiming line. These are all fine. The UI effects. Pixelate UI fonts. So we can actually read the damn things. Okay, so we have the classic style, but I found that readability quite poor. Even if it is, tribute to the past and all that. But yeah, it's definitely it's got a good vibe. A good theme, sticks to its theme, has interesting enemies. These are quite tough, so I don't have enough damage to like insta-kill them, and they move in a particular way. See, look how they move. They're slimes. Make you go, ooh. If I crit, I'm doing good damage, so it's just going to focus on trying to build crits. Movement speed is not a bad thing. Pickup range is nice too. Let's just get health and movement speed. Health's going to be really important, particularly when we get to the boss. I'm not worried about getting hit by boss attacks, but it's just that when there's other things happening, sometimes you need to sacrifice a little bit. Yeah, damage is not great. But yeah, if you played, Vampire Survivors, and you played, Army of Ruin and Spirit Hunters, Different Horde, and some of the other ones, there's so many. I think you'll enjoy this a lot, honestly. It's really good. Really good on PC. So I played it on PC a long time ago. So there's been a lot of updates since. I'm not sure exactly what they're up to in terms of weapons and things. So there's still plenty of stuff to discover for me. But this is just a demo, just a taste. I don't know why they don't full release it just straight away, really. But then again, they haven't worked on the mobile version. I don't know how big the dev team or anything like that is. And console stuff does take a while. Can be complicated. But yeah, if you're interested, definitely check it out, the demo. Or just check it out on PC. It's pretty cheap. Like, really cheap game. Honestly, I mean, I pay for early access, so 30% damage will take that. Yeah, so let's see how far I can go in this run. But yeah, I don't think there's anything. The only thing that's interesting and sort of weird is that they focused on the mobile release. I think that was one of the things that was just a bit of a question mark. Having said that, I can't understand. I can understand why, but it's just the problem that a lot of Survivor-like, particularly say Vampire Survivors has the same issue. Ugh. On mobile, it's just destined to be crap at the high level once the screen is covered, and it's like you can't do anything about that. And you better phones or whatever. It's just, even on PCs, you can get, like, if your laptop is old or you don't have the newest stuff, you can get massive bitrate issues, massive lag, and time slows down, and yeah. So I honestly don't find enjoyment playing. I don't play mobile games anymore. So I even tried Vampire Survivors on a pad on my Samsung Galaxy Tab. Not hashtag ad, but yeah, I didn't enjoy it at all. PC is one thing, but I think I prefer console gaming. But that is just me. Let's get some HP regen. Yeah, I think. I mean, should I finish it? It's alright. I like the Archer. Archer's good. Magic's good. There's a bunch of different classes. They're all really interesting. Now, it's not like crazy graphics. It's like trying to do, you know, ode to the past. But there's different maps, and they're actually interesting. And I don't know. It really does. Like all Survivor-like games, I think you still want to have, you know, a TV show you're watching at the same time. But here, you will get drawn to the game. You will have to pay attention. I think base defense is a good idea, but we just go movement speed. That's a weapon on the ground, the banner. We really need a weapon. My crit damage is good. You can see with the red. Okay, so I'll show you. So we have a bunch of different weapons, and you can also get rerolls and things later on. Lightning strikes, pretty basic. Iron cane splinters, not bad. Heads of needles. Let's go with. So it's not crazy range, but it's nice. Attack speed, crit bonus. I think we'll go attack speed because we're going to focus on. So here's a boss. They all have special attacks. They hit and radials. They do all sorts of interesting things. But you can dodge everything if you follow the patterns that are somewhat established by it already. So I'm going to try and always move in a circular pattern as best as possible. But if I'm not close enough, I can't do enough damage to it. So when missing range weapons makes this slightly challenging. Area is probably a good idea, but we're going to do pick up range is always good. But yeah, I shouldn't go too far. I should just focus on the boss. You can also knock over fire and use fire damage. You can get fire damage on weapons and all sorts of elemental stuff. Ah, that was terrible movement. Yeah, the bosses ain't no pushovers unless you've got, you know, proper gear and base block strength would be. Let's go attack speed on the needles. Defense would be probably the smart thing to do because you're just going to get hit. Just except that you're gonna get hit. And yes, it is the boss summoning ads. He's got his own little dudes he summons. Range, we'll take. So we've got shield guys in here, we've got to finish off the boss. Okay, we've got a limited time buff. Ouch. So when you beat bosses you get gear. So if we have choices, we can also replace the gear later on with different things. So we've got base, defense and movement speed, crit chance. Crit chance is crazy. So now we're just going to scale crit damage. Crit bonus damage. We can run down and get another weapon. Or we can go to the right and get that. I want bonus. It's going to be the key to this run. The old mathematics. Crit chance, crit bonus. Fundamental of all. Okay, so yeah, there are ranged enemies. But you can dodge them if you follow your pattern of movement. We definitely need another weapon. I really just need to get in a good spot so I can get the mages. Damage should be good. Main weapon damage, 30% is better. We have law.
At each end of the blood trail, they've piled up what remained of his victims. 2 morbid shrines, both.
So we got law. Voice acted law. Okay, so we've got a couple more to finish off. See how I dodged there? So you can, they always give you openings. It's pretty generous early on. So let's get regeneration plus defense. Okay, so now I need to go get the weapon. We're in a slime phase, so we've got time. They're big ones that split up once they've been beaten, like a... Oh, and we've got a boss, mini-boss. Crit chance. We'll get that up. We can always check his stats. Yep, so we got crit chance is 38%. Crit bonus is 240. So it is like the other maths. You know, you 50% crit chance is timesing what your current crit chance is. So it's giving you, like, if it was originally 20%, you got 50%, so that's 10. Alright. We're gonna go get the weapon because we need some AoE. Maybe focus boss or we'll get in trouble. Okay. Ouch. range we'll take. Attack speed. Once you hit a certain attack speed on the melee, it's so much better. Oh, being careless. Base block strength, force, let's just go damage. Alright, we got the shield off. Yeah, we can go. So we have Astronomer's Orbs, which is like the book. Honestly, probably the way to go. Like, Lightning Strike is always good, but with the dogs coming in, see how they moved in that circle? And they gave me an opening to escape. So they're always designed with that in mind. Give you a chance to evade. Not just like completely encircle you. Movement speed, let's go range. Although you could argue range on these is not the way to go. You do have different choices for the upgrades. So it is like intelligent to be like, nah, I actually don't want to upgrade the ability because the choices offered don't suit what I want it to be. So now we have the poison acid slime, so when you kill them they leave a puddle. So you just gotta be careful. You always gotta be careful. And we have charging little demons. Alright, so there we go. There we go. I'm gonna get that weapon. Lightning strikes. Nice. So we had that big pack over there. Crit bonus. Melee range. I think a crit bonus because we're critting a lot. Defense is way too low because we need gear. Alright. See, the hitboxes are one of the best things about the game. Honestly, they're stellar. That's the most important thing in Survivors-like is how close you can get to the enemies. And still feel like you're doing well. So we have limited choices because you have to unlock your weapons. So we can get lightning strikes here. It just randomly hits stuff. So that'll help. That'll just help put pressure on. There's a good one. And we get gold. Gold's your resource you need. Back at base. Crit chance, attack speed. Damage. Big 20% damage. Ouch. Oh, charging spearman. That's where I had better pickup range. Crit chance, area and range. Just go damage. Just go pure power. Oh. We got health. Let's go regeneration defense. Just damage. We just need damage. Oh! Big trouble. Oh! Got that guy just before he stabbed me. Okay, boss is pretty low. Ouch. Attack speed 4. Alright, we got defense, block strength, crit bonus. So we got crit bonus. Now we just need to survive for a bit and get some health back and then get over to the next objective. Ugh. But yeah, have a whole bunch of different challenges you can aim for to get different unlocks and focus on certain things. You want to focus on like fire or stuff, and you want to get certain gear, you bring back certain gear that fits the style you're trying to go for. I don't know how much they have in this demo, but damage is pretty good, crit's pretty good. Okay, we need to get over to the objective. Basically, we just need some clean air so we can get focus on healing. $760 away. Yeah, so it looks good to you. I'll definitely buy it when it comes out. It's because I know what it is because I played on PC. So I do feel like it's a known quantity, but I don't know the heights they reached. So I'm interested to see, you know, where things go at the higher end. But I had a good time playing it on PC. So yeah, yeah. I do recommend the auto attack, auto aim, but I can understand if you prefer not to. Because, I mean, realistically, Survivor-like, Horde-likes are really very close to, you know, ARPGs and very, very close to twin-stick shooters. So we've got area, base defense, pick up range would be good. Because we're killing a bunch of enemies and not picking up any of the loot from them. See how the next group of enemies gets rid of the old group if you move far enough. But you can sort of keep them around if you stick them in one area. Really be careful of these guys with spears. They're not very nice. Oh, we got a spellcaster. Mini boss. Oy. We can focus on him a little bit. Oi. Okay. Wow. Crit chance, as always. We can probably kill him here. Just copying a few hits. It's not a big deal. Finish him. Finish him. Okay, we got more damage. Always. Unless you get like a better roll. Okay, give me. So now we get we're gonna upgrade for Phantom Rift. When needles disappear, deals magic damage in an area. So each weapon can get, I think it's 2 upgrades, maybe only 1. And so they can be different though. So certain ones favor certain styles. So here we got explosions with that. Okay, we got focus. We definitely need more damage. So now you can see a little circle pop. at the end of the trajectory for the Phantom Needles. Crit chance, area radius is fine because our crit bonus is really good. Okay, we got a motor. We got a thing that picks up all the loot, which is really good. Base regen would be nice. Area we'll go with. Attack speed. Alright, even more attack speed. We get movement speed, range, pick up range. Let's do more attack speed. Base crit chance. Let's just keep going area. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Oh, getting obliterated. Attack speed. Okay, we're cooked. I don't think I'll be able to get over to it. Just gotta lock in, you know? Just gotta lock in. Feel the flow. Not quite getting the flow right. Go. 120. Okay, so we got a glitch. Alright. Crit chance. Damage. Let's just focus on the boss. Ouch. Alright, finish off the boss before I die. Ouch. We need defense. Pickup range would be nice. We need defense. 50 base health. We just need health. we need health regen. We need health. We got range. So far, it doesn't seem like there's any performance issues, which is great. I didn't think there would be, but you never know, honestly. Okay, spellcaster, bugger off. Alright, so we've got we got area. Just more health. We got base defense. Oof. Pickup range. No damage. God damn it! Okay, we're getting ripped apart. The problem is I don't have enough attack speed on my main weapon. That's the big problem. Because I need to be able to hit a lot. Like a lot. Base block strength, force, we can grab. Okay, my health is very low. Oh, fine. Quick hands 5. Okay, only 2 minutes left. Can I stay alive? Movement speed. Let's go range, even more range. Oh, I'm done. It's over. Ah! Okay, spellcasters. We just go crit bonus. I think the only criticism I have of the game is really just that the atmosphere, the vibe. I kind of get over it. Like, I don't know. After a certain point, I'm just like, I'll just turn the music off. Just turn the sound off in general. I do that with a lot of Survivors-like though. Oh! Okay, so here's the boss, final boss of this stage. And I lost a lot of health, but I guess I'll just have to get good. Just need time. I should remember his attack patterns. We need attack speed of lightning. Ouch. Okay, well I got enough health back to survive one hit. That's great. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna make it. No, I would have won too. Oh. Okay, so now we got a bunch of different heroes, and there's like a bunch of different stuff you can do. The Holy Scepter. You can get all the different abilities, things. You got all sorts of things to interact with Shrine of Blessing. You get, as you save people, you get more access to things. You got meta upgrades here. And then you'll have the different equipment. You can try and save equipment. You have the different halls. Okay, so you only get the 2 different halls in the demo, maybe, or maybe not. You have different quests, so you can see exactly what you need to do them. And you get different items and things like that. You get to see them more often. Yeah, so that's Halls of Torment coming to console. If you're so excited, I mean, it has been taking a while. Yeah, I think they're good. Obviously, I think with all Survivors-like, you want to have like something else going on at the same time, but yeah, I think they're pretty good, pretty interesting. All right, it's been Frostfire 10 with checking out the demo Halls of Torment, Diablo style Survivors-like finally coming to console. All right then. Like and subscribe. Catch you next time. Bye bye.